What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Dark Green Poo back again to read chapter 1161 of One Piece. What is up, guys? Yeah, last week we didn't have a chapter. We were on break. So yeah, that's why I'm here now. In terms of my uploads, it's so funny because I'm like recording these, right? But I haven't uploaded anything. There's still like a lot of videos that are in my computer that I just haven't uploaded, and it's just, I don't know, it's just been getting delayed. It's still there, or like I just haven't uploaded it at all. So I've been reading, but it's just all there. And yeah, man, I mean, one day I'll upload them. They're all there. Man, I don't know. It's the thumbnails. The thumbnails I get way too lazy to do, and then yeah, that's the reason why I didn't upload them. But they're literally just on my computer. But anyways, I'm here to read another chapter of One Piece. Hopefully one day I'll upload all these videos, and then you guys could see me ripping packs finally, because you guys haven't seen anything. But anyways, guys, I'm here for 1161, and yeah, let's just see this. Super excited to read this. Let me look at this cover story, or cover page, cover art. What we hold in our hearts is ours forever. So I guess it's like the people that our Straw Hats are holding are the ones that are important to them, right? Wait, let me just see. Are there... Just in case there are any, like, you know, there are any Easter eggs in here. Let me just look around. The hell? I see Jinbei twice. So Jinbei's on the right. Oh, but I guess... Oh, okay, so I guess they're showing each of the Straw Hats, like, where they are, or, like, what they're doing. Because Jinbei's on the right, and then he's on the bottom left. Or middle left. Okay, wait, let me just see who's important to who. The Chopper's important to both Luffy and... Oh, wait! Oh, that's a toy Chopper, because the real Chopper's inside the thing. And guys, wait, I'm gonna take a while looking at this. This is such a cool, cover. Brook is the hook. That's hilarious. The lion from Buggy's crew? Okay, who is Luffy holding? So on the top right, we have Yamato. He's holding Rayleigh, Dadan, Garp, Makino, Sabo, Ace, Whitebeard, Shanks. And why is he important? The treasure chest guy? What's his name? Something with a G, right? Why is he there? Is he important later? Like, he... In the earlier arcs, it was such like a one-off like arc, right? It's just a random island, and everybody always like assumed that that arc or that island was gonna be like significant, and we just haven't seen it yet. But he's being shown here, so like why is he there? Oh, sorry guys, I punched my mic. All right, let me just keep looking here. Nami, she has Bellemere. I forgot what's her sister's name? Najiko. She has Najiko. I forgot the mayor's name, the one that gets all the scars. Who is that? Is that Vivi? I guess that's Vivi, and then that's the guy who taught her the weather. Okay, give me a second. Yeah, guy taught him the weather, or taught her the weather. I forgot his name also. Merlin? Zoro only has Mihawk, and he's sleeping on Shirahoshi. Weird. There's a random buggy. Who is Sanji holding? Obviously, all ladies. Oh, there's Carrot and there's Boa. I guess, yeah, Boa's like trying to hang on to Luffy, but Luffy does not care. Sanji has Pudding. Is that Perona? Surprised Perona isn't with Zoro here. Yeah, there's the Vegapunk. Oh, there's the mayor from Goa. Kami. I mean, obviously Sanji has all the girls, right? Okay, so there's Frankie at the back, in the background. Where is Robin? I see her, like, big picture on the bottom left, but where is she, like, in this art? Am I blind? Oh, there she is. She's beside, she's underneath Nami's armpit. Her left armpit. This is a very cool cover page. You know, like Oda, I'm not sure if he usually does like little hidden Easter eggs in these cover pages. That's why I like to just, I like to examine them. Is that Saul? Okay. Anyways, let's just read this, guys, man. Let's just read this. This cover page is really awesome. Okay, a song of love bound under a hail of arrows. Pilgrimage where the heroes sleep. Wait, sorry guys, I'm gonna sneeze. Woo! There you go. So they're at the shrine, I guess. Yamato, I see Momo. And what's his name? Oh crap, it's killing me. Wait guys, I'm not gonna continue until I know his name. For some reason my head just keeps saying Yamato. It's not Yamato. I know who Yamato is. One Piece Samurai. What is his name? Kinemon. Jesus, man. How could I forget it? Guys, Kinemon. Okay, so we got Oden, Toki, Uzuki Tempura. I don't know what that is. Izo. I know who Izo is. Mar. I don't know what that is. Ugetsu. Pedro. Shimotsuki Ushimaru. He's the big one, right? Oh no, I'm thinking of Ashura Doji. Otaka. Mitsuki Yasui. Wait, did Otaka die? Sorry, give me a sec. Yeah, what the hell? She didn't die. Who's Otaka? I thought that. What? Maybe I'm thinking. Maybe I got the names confused. Anyways, who cares? Page 4 and 5, guys. You guys can see what page I'm on, right? I guess you can. It's kind of tiny, but 4 and 5, guys. Let's get this. So we are at God Valley right now, right? There's the God Valley incident. Many figures converged on the island, bearing their individual goals and desires, turning God Valley into an inescapable battlefield of nightmares. Yeah. Please, my lord, leave the island through the evacuation tunnel. Not yet. I wanted that prize. Oh my god, these celestial dragons, man. I hope, man, someone's got to eliminate all these guys, yo. They're so annoying, right? We'll be responsible for bringing it with us. You'll be held responsible for depriving us of a good time, you bungling fools. Okay, yeah. Maybe this is our big chance. Let's use the chaos to find us a boat. Where's Shaki? She better be unharmed. Eris, Teach, where are you? Wait, Teach? Where are you, Roger? Okay, wait, what the fuck? Oh, no, sorry, I'm tripping out. I was just like, wait, Blackbeard isn't... Blackbeard isn't, like, old enough to be part of the crew. It's his son, because, like, his son was in the... Okay, yeah, I'm tripping out. Sorry, guys. My bad. Okay, where are you, Roger? Just hang in there a little longer. Which way are the Navy ships? So it's Roger, Zabek, and Garp. And then Dragon is carrying Shanks and Shamrock. Which way are the Navy ships? Pirates! This is the wrong way. Someone's behind them. Found him. It's a sailor carrying a baby. Who is that? It looks like a fish man with the teeth. Oh! Whoa, he got Dragon? Or she got Dragon with a laser beam. Page 6 and 7. There, got him. You saved my life. You've saved my life, Maffy. Garling was going to kill me, I'm sure. Oof. You've saved my life, Maffy. Garling was going to kill me, I'm sure. So Garling's the dad. Holy Knights of God, Satchel's family, Saint Maffy. Saint Maffy. She looks like a fish man. Oh, okay. So I'm trying to just understand like the speech. So whoever she's talking to, that person told Maffy that hey, the kids are missing. Like Garling's kids are missing. Go find them. And then she was like, okay, I found them. And then he was like, oh, you saved my life. Garling was going to kill me, I'm sure, because like he's like, yo, find my kids, right? Uh, what? Garling has a kid. Who'd have thunk it? Can't imagine who'd want to kidnap the brat. Oh, but she doesn't see Shanks because I guess Dragon told Shanks, and then all she sees is Shamrock. No, wait! Don't take those babies. They're the only way I can atone for being a part of this sick, murderous game. So long, young man. Ah. Well, considering all the people who have died, I guess I deserve this too. Come on, Dragon. I mean, Dragon makes it out. We know this. Out of the way. Whoa! No way! She just got cut in half? No, I wasn't aiming for you. That was an enemy I cut down. How many pirate crews are on this island by now? Liar, I almost died there. Do we need to settle our score? Now's the time. Whoa, who are those enormous pirates? Oh, damn. Yeah, they're huge, man. Whitebeard and Lidlin, dog. Wait, but there's no way that this well, we know that the Holy Knights could kind of regenerate, right? So she's not gonna die from this, right? The Maffey family, Saint Maffey. But yeah, she got cut in half. Isn't it kind of crazy how we don't like? I guess like all of the 25 years of One Piece, like we never really thought about or we haven't really seen the Holy Knights. And I guess we did see Shamrock when Shamrock wanted to talk to the elders, right? But we thought it was Shanks. It was actually Shamrock. So I'm wondering who, because remember that one scene, right? When I'm not sure if you guys went back yet, but my boy kind of sent me this or theory that Shamrock was the one that saw the five elders and not Shanks, right? And I think that kind of checks out because we don't see the scar. So I wonder what pirate Shamrock wanted to talk to the elders about. Was it Luffy or was it Shanks? Right? Because maybe Shamrock knows like, yo, my brother's out there, right? He wanted to talk about his brother. I don't know, but interesting. Page 8 and 9. Yeah, page 8 and 9. Hey, Newgate, were you trying to kill me, you rat? Oh, Shiki. Hey, Lilin, you lied to me. Kaido? It's the Rocks Pirates. Take them down, and we'll be famous. Oh God, what? Hold on. Do they think they deserve to win Shaki too? Go back home and get in bed, you miserable weaklings. Oh yeah. Oh God, look at this crew. It's kind of cool how we get to see like a lot of Shiki now, right? Because we only really got to see him during his movie, and I guess what was it? One Piece episode 0? Was it episode 0? I know that they had like an episode before, like to promote the movie, right? I did watch the movie. It's been so long though, but I did watch the movie, so it's really cool to see Shiki like actually like doing stuff now, right? Instead of him just being like a myth and being like a side story kind of like, because we knew that he was canon, but he was never really in the show. He was in the movie. But yeah, really cool to see part of this now, and he actually has feet. Right in the movie, like he had swords for feet, I think, and he was floating. But now he has feet, so that's awesome. Anyways, getting blown away. What's happening to this island anyway? So she has Shamrock. Now I've got an opening to escape, but she's got the babies. No, she only has one, right? Cough. No, see, Shanks is on the. Huh? Yeah, Shanks is knocked down on the ground. Yeah, because she only took one. With a bump on his head. Dun 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 dun. I'm not sure if that's like bullets or if it's like the music. Dun 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 dun. I sense a big catch up ahead. Found myself a first class fishing spot. Oh, I sense a big catch up ahead. Found myself a first class fishing spot because he's talking about the pirates. Now come quietly, you Neptunians. Douche! Yo, it's Garp Runner. We'll be stuck here forever. Yo! Are we going to fight him? No, forget it. Zeus, Prometheus. Yes, mama. Yeah, she even had Zeus and Prometheus at this point. Damn, yo. Big Mom before she got like big. I mean, Big Mom doesn't look bad, yo. I get why Kaido has a deal with her. I feel like they have a kid. I feel like, are they like trying to have a kid together or something? But yeah, Linlin isn't too bad. But damn, Garp was this strong. So like just pure hockey, right? Dad, Heavenly Fire Blitz. Yeah, see, and it's Dragon. Dad. Sorry, man. Sorry, guys. I'm just taking in the panels. Heavenly Fire Blitz. So that's when Big Mom uses it. Lin. And Garp, what does he do? Block it? Who did that? What was it? Anyway, there's our big chance, Kuma. Oh yeah, I think I remember that actually in the flashback, in Kuma's flashback. I think I remember the big explosion, but we just didn't know what it was at the time. But now we get to see that it's friggin' Garp. It is friggin' Garp. Wait, give me a second, guys. Let me just pull this up. Okay, yeah, I think that's better for me. But yeah, friggin' sick. Page 10 and 11, page 12 and 13. You can call that fire, Lin. You couldn't cook prime rib with this. Oh, yo, he's talking shit. Yo, I love Garp, man. Damn it. Well, the kidnapper's got to be dead now. Baby's safe and sound too. Is that good? Baby's safe and sound. Perfect. Come back before Garling finds out. Oh, so he didn't even know. So Garling didn't even know. Okay, I'm so sorry. I might not be able to rescue your brother, but at least I've got you. Please. You thought you could take advantage of the confusion to escape? No one gets out alive, resident or pirate. Who is this? I'm not sure if one of the Holy Knights or not Sword, right? Can't be Sword. Reporting in, sir. The Rocks pirates are coming from the southeast of the valley. Okay. The Roger pirates are inbound from the northwest. Southeast. And look. Oh, okay. So they're. Okay, I see the arrows. Oh, north. Oh man, they're gonna get sandwiched, yo. And the dragons are in the middle. Celestial dragons. We're about to be stuck in between. Yeah, we're about to be stuck. We're about to be stuck between the two. Yeah, they're gonna. So they're in the middle right now. We're taking Shaki back. That's Roger. Defend this spot with your life. The treasure hasn't been hauled out yet. The Rocks pirates are coming from the other direction. I'll save her first. No, me. Get off. We're here to rescue you, Shaki. Oh God. Wait, who are these? These are Roger, right? No. This isn't Roger. This is Rocks. Because I see Shiki getting pushed in his face. That was the Mafia guy. I thought that was Gabon, but it's the Mafia guy. Oh no, didn't the Mafia guy die? He's just one of them. I know he's Rocks. And this guy. Very interesting. Do you see? Okay, there's this guy on the left. Page 13, right? He has an arm like Kid. He has a mechanical arm here. Maybe that's Kid's dad, or like relative, or something. He has a metal arm or metal hand. Interesting. Yeah, I know that. What's it called? There was one chapter where Zebek, or you kind of see Zebek's crew. I kind of want to go back and see who that is. But anyways, page 14, 15. Put a stop to them. You made sure to escort Shakuyaku, right? Shakuyaku out, right? St. Summers, well, what? St. Summers. You're kidding me. You can't handle one woman in handcuffs? Oh, they got beat. It sounds like there are lots of pirates causing trouble out there. Yo, Shaki. Yo, Shaki looks like Robin, dog. Yo, man. I don't know who the best, like, Who do you guys think? Who is the best One Piece female? Who do you guys think? I mean, Robin will always be top tier. Don't get me wrong, because you know, Straw Hat and all of that, and just the way that Robin looks, man. Like Robin's design is so nice. But Shocky, young Shocky, like older Shocky, her hair is like shorter. Like personally for me, like I like the longer hair. But she still looks good. Don't get me wrong. And I feel like in the past, Oda based or designed Shocky's design off of Pulp Fiction. I forgot who played in Pulp Fiction, but whoever was in the cover of Pulp Fiction, he based it off of her. Anyways, I hate a woman who knows her own worth. You're better when you're naive. He slaps her. Wobble. Oh, and then gives him a spinning back. Oh, he catches it though. Yow. Grab. Oh crap. Damn. That's right. All those pirates are here to steal you back. You're in high demand, so high that it's ruined our big day. Damn, he's pissed. But alive, we're only going to wind up with Garling. So the more emotional choice is to kill you to make sure no one can have you. Damn. Yeah, he freaking bats her leg with the... God. They've come from far and wide to rescue you, but when they finally get here, battered and bruised, they'll find their beloved brutally slaughtered. I wonder how they'll react to that. Dog, this is where Rayleigh comes in and saves Shocky, man. There has to be, right? Shocky did fall in love with Rayleigh, like, from the beginning. Like, she's liked Rayleigh from the beginning, but there's no way, man. Ray's got to save her from this... Oh, whoops, sorry. Ray's got to save her from this motherfucker, bruh. You kidding? Damn, how many times... Oh, damn, Roger's got the straw hat on the back. How many times are Roger and Whitebeard gonna clash? Well, I guess this is before Whitebeard gets his own crew, right? So this is even before Wano, which is kind of cool. Yeah, there's no Oden. Yeah. That's kind of crazy. Like, if you think about it, isn't it crazy how, like, the One Piece fandom, like, this is all fantasy, right? Like, Oda has built this world, but I feel like the people who are, like, fans of One Piece and who have been reading and watching, like, all this time, maybe not even all this time, but are just, like, slowly catching up and getting enriched in the story, like, there is a timeline. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a timeline that you can follow, right? So it's so cool. It's just like, oh wait, this was before. Well, like I just said, like it kind of just like triggered in my brain. But like I said before, like, oh wait, this is before like Wano. Like this is before Whitebeard had a crew. Like there's so many like different history points, and it's kind of cool how like a One Piece fan, even though it's all fictional, like it's not real history. It's just knowledge that people just know, and it's like synchronized, like, and there's no like, maybe every once in a while there's like a gap or a hole in like the plot or something, but it's very rare when it comes to Oda, so it just makes it feel very real. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I don't know, it just like hit me right now. It's just like, whoa, like someone that lives in, I don't know, like Brazil, who's a fan of One Piece, still has that same synchronicity as me. Right? That same like history synchronicity as me, where we could tell like what happened when, and then like, oh yeah, Odin's not supposed to be here because this is before whatever. Like it's just like a history thing. It's so weird. Anyways, if you guys get what I'm saying, but if you don't get what I'm saying, then it's just a random man rambling. Anyways, Shocky, I'm here for you. Are you okay, Shocky? I'm coming to save you now. Wait, who is that? Look, it's me. Here I am! Damn it, I can't get through! I gotta get Shocky! Oh. That has to be Rayleigh, right? That has to be Rayleigh. And that's Roger, too. Damn! Yo, Roger? I'm not gonna lie, yo. Roger's coat? Oh, yo, Roger's coat is nasty, yo. With the little things on the shoulders. Yeah, Roger's coat. Yo, I know Luffy during Wano, right? Luffy had that nice ass coat as well, but like I need there to be a consistent coat that Luffy rocks. You know what I'm saying? Like Roger, where like anywhere he goes. I know that the straw hat is significant, but like there's something about the coat. There's something about the coat. Right? That is Roger's coat, right? Because he has the straw hat. But yeah, there's something about Roger's coat, man. That looks so nice. So nice. Anyways, can you hear that? They're right behind us, but they'll be just a second too late. St. Summers, I don't think St. Garland would approve of. Shut up! If you don't say anything, it goes in the books as an accident. Damn. Just look at her face. The light of hope has finally gone out. This ain't no fairy tale. If anyone comes to save her, I'll kill them. Reality is cruel. Gee ha ha. Gee ha ha ha. So, I guess they're really, Oda, or not they, but Oda is really painting St. Summers as, like, an evil guy, right? Because, like, even during, well, still at Elbaf, but, yeah, the present time on Elbaf, he kind of, he has this, like, nonchalant demeanor, like, he's very nice, right? But then when it's, like, when it's game time, like, he becomes ruthless and he becomes super evil. So, yeah, it's like one of those, I think Oda's building St. Summers to be, like, a very hateable antagonist. I think he's gonna be like a big antagonist later in the story. Just by the way he acts, right? And he's doing a lot, like in like right now, right, in this flashback, he's doing a lot. So yeah, like we don't see the dragon guy. Gunko was here a little bit, but like she's here more like for support and stuff, and like just knowing that she existed during this time, right? But she's not doing anything like St. Summers is right now, because this guy, he's like taking his shit into his own hands, even saying like Garland will be mad, like I don't care, like shut up, and it's gonna be shown as an accident, right? So yeah, he's very evil, man, very evil. I'll kill you in 5 blows, and with each bloody smash, you'd better regret the peace. Oh, wait. The peace-addled optimism that led you here. Huh? Oh, there's Rayleigh! I'll put the flowers on your grave to send you off, you! You... Sorry, guys, I didn't even flip the page, but, like, Rayleigh is hyping me up. Yo, Rayleigh is pissed! Look at him, he's like... You don't see anything really, you just see the glasses. Yeah, you just see the glasses, and just one sword, pure black. Isn't it cool? Isn't it cool how Roger, what's it called? How Roger has like a right hand man like Rayleigh, and how Luffy has a right hand man like Zoro. Alright guys, I like spit on my arm when I did that sound effect, and I missed my garbage. Give me a sec. I'm getting too hyped, man. Rayleigh's too nice. But so what I'm thinking, right? If there ever is like a Straw Hats versus Holy Knights, like a big war, then Zoro's taking this, man. Zoro is taking Summers, cause yeah, I think Zoro takes Summers cause Rayleigh is taking Summers, and I think Luffy takes Shamrock. I think either Luffy takes Shamrock or Luffy takes Garling. So it's one of those, or maybe Shanks takes Shamrock. Maybe Shanks loses to Shamrock, because there's no way that Shanks lives throughout this whole series, right? There's always been a theory that Shanks would die, right? Or like, yeah, big theory that Shanks would die to a Blackbeard even, right? So yeah, very interesting. Anyways, page 7, 18, 19. Oh, Spider Lily Steel! Oh yeah! Oh, really? Shocky! Oh! Sorry it took so long. Oh, I've come to get you. Oh, yo. Really? Really? Really stupid, yo. Yeah. Sorry it took so long. I've come to get you. Dog. She starts crying. Oh, Ray, you took too long. I'm sorry you had to go through this. Is Rayleigh crying? I was so scared. Damn, yo, Shaggy, Rayleigh is crying. Never again. Can you do this later? Damn it! He's pissed. You got Shaggy back, boys. Now take some treasure and let's get the hell out of here. Yeah. And look at Roger and Scoffer just crying. Roger and Gabon. Sorry, guys. I'm kind of thinking Roger, Rayleigh, Scoffer. Like that, Ray and Scoffer's name almost make Roger. But can you do this later, damn it? Like, his heart's broken. Yeah, Rayleigh was not letting his girl get hit, bruh. Or he was not letting his girl get killed right there. And Shocky, and this is the first time, like, you know, because Shocky's been so, like, she's been so, like, cool, like, the whole series, right? Like, even in the present time, right? Brooke asked to see her panties. She's like, oh, yeah, well, like, let me think. What color am I wearing? Like, she's been so cool. Even at, even in this flashback, right? During, what's Bo Hancock's, Amazon Lily. Even when she was, like, the Empress over there? What do you even call that? She was very nonchalant and cool, right? And but here she really just goes into Rayleigh's arms and she really like gives into her emotions, kind of like how Robin did, right? When the Straw Hats came to save her, like she was putting on a tough act until she wanted to say what she truly felt. So I feel like this is kind of like the same thing with Shocky, where she was keeping her cool up until the end, and then she says, I was so scared. Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, Rayleigh, bro! I love Rayleigh, bro. I feel like, you know how Luffy and Roger's life are kind of parallels? Like, they're kind of going through the same path, and maybe not the exact same, but, like, a lot of things are similar. And then, well, obviously, Rayleigh, mirror to Zoro, and Scalper a mirror to Sanji, right? But like this might happen with Zoro, right? I think what's her name? Toki? Was it Toki in Wano? Was it Toki? Yeah, it might have been Toki. But yeah. They had a little thing going there, so I don't know. Maybe this might happen where we might have to go back to Wano, man, or maybe Toki's gets taken or something, right? Because like this, they're putting a very big emphasis on this. But then again, this is the God Valley incident. Shocky, Shocky was this big of a character, you know, and she's just chilling in Shabodi, right? Also, Rayleigh's move, Spider Lily Steel. When I read that, I was like, what the hell, Amazon Lily? So like maybe, I mean, actually, if you think about it, maybe not. I was just gonna say, if you think about it, he knew about the island where they trained Luffy, but it could have been because of Shocky, right? Because he knows Shocky, so he might not know about the island now, but maybe later. I only say that because the island is owned, or I guess it's part of Amazon Lily. But so I thought he maybe trained there, right? And then he created this move, Spider Lily Steel, and has, like, you know, the word Lily in it. So, you know, I thought he was training there, but could be, could not be. But at the same time, yo, Rayleigh coming in. Yo. Yeah, man, that's so freaking lit. That's so lit. Cool. Rayleigh's love story, man. Who would have thought? Who would have thought we would have got Rayleigh's love story, man? Crazy. Craziness. Anyways, guys, this is the end of the chapter. Really cool chapter, man. I mean, I feel like anytime we get like a flashback with One Piece, it's always good because I feel like a lot of the story is tied to what happened in the past of One Piece, right? Like a lot of what Roger did during his journey is a ripple effect to what is happening in the current One Piece. So that's why knowing about like flashbacks and how things like ended up the way they are is super important to the story and like what we're doing. So yeah, I feel like every time I just say this because not to compare, but like this is like the best scenario or the best comparison I have in my head or the best example because Naruto is one of my all-time favorite animes. I mean, I mean we got a Taichi on my arm, right? But in terms of like flashbacks for Naruto, I mean that was one of the biggest like negatives of Naruto was the Sasuke flashback, right? Because you see it like 10 million times, right? But the thing about it is like, yeah, that it doesn't have the same effect as it does with One Piece. I feel like, in my opinion, how to explain this? Every time I saw like a flashback in Naruto, I kind of felt like it was a nuisance more than like me like being engaged, like fully engaged. Like here I am so excited to read about what happens in the past, how these characters came to be, and like and how they are in the present now, right? But for Naruto I never felt that way in terms of watching the flashbacks. We didn't really get a lot of flashbacks of different characters, but we did get a flashback of Sasuke multiple times, which is a very important flashback. But like, and I know the way that he, obviously I watched Naruto, the way that Kishimoto did it, right, is just, you know, bits and pieces of the flashback, and then like throughout the journey you see the perspectives of the individuals, like, and how they perceived the event, right? So you see how Itachi perceived it, you see how Sasuke perceived it, right? It's very different. So I get how it's different throughout the series, but it's just like it took too long of a grind to do that. Like they had to show you the flashback multiple times, multiple times, and I feel like, yeah, just in One Piece it doesn't really happen that way. And don't get me wrong, there are flashbacks in Naruto that are also very good, right? Like Naruto's birth. Am I spoiling things? If you guys haven't seen Naruto, sorry, but yeah, I mean, there's other flashbacks. If you guys haven't seen Naruto, I just won't spoil too much, I guess. But yeah, there's other flashbacks that are very good in that in Naruto. But yeah, just comparatively with One Piece, I feel like it's more important and integral to the story than Naruto. Sorry, I couldn't find the words. Yeah, another example for me. Well, like, or the best way I could explain it is, I feel like Naruto's flashbacks more kind of, they're more of like a lore dump for the readers. I say that like for the Hashirama Madara, like you, it kind of just shows you the flashback just so you can see how it got there, right? Like how you could see how those characters got there. So it's kind of just like giving you lore dumps and just telling you. But I feel like with One Piece, it's more like it's showing you how the characters we love, like how they became the way they are. Not that Naruto, like, it's hard to explain. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like Naruto's flashbacks are more of like you're reading it like a story, like you're reading it so you know. But One Piece flashbacks, you're more experiencing it. If you get what I'm saying. Like I don't know how to explain it. It feels more real. It feels more alive. But also like it's been a while since I've read Naruto, so maybe if I read it now, my feelings would be different. Especially since being more of an adult, you kind of take in more of the story now than when you were a kid. When you're a kid, you just want to see the fights, right? So maybe it'll hit different, and maybe like in the manga, it's different than anime. But yeah, that's just my personal experience, man. I feel like I think the way that Oda does it is awesome because he shows you the characters first, right? He shows you the characters, he makes you fall in love with the characters, and then he shows you how those characters got there. That's why you never got like a Luffy flashback for so long, right? People are like, why do we even like this guy so much, but we don't know anything about him, right? We all we got from episode 1 is him setting sail. So then, yeah, after what 400-500 episodes, you get to love Luffy, even though we don't know anything about him. Then we get hit with his flashback, right? And then we get to love him even more. So I feel like that's the difference. And then Naruto, it's like all we knew about Sasuke was his flashback. Right? That's all we knew about him. And then that he was super strong. Like there was no like developments, So anyways, people can have different opinions. That's just the way that I felt about the comparison between One Piece and Naruto. And I only compare these two because part of the big three, and I feel like my knowledge in both those both those mangas or animes are the best for me than other animes. So like I know more about those animes than other ones that I've seen because it's just something I grew up with. But anyways, guys, enough talking, man. I've been talking too long. This chapter was awesome. Rayleigh is awesome. Flashback's awesome. I don't know if we're still gonna get the flashback, or if we're still gonna be in the flashback. Probably for a couple more, because I think Roger still has to get Shanks. He still has to get Shanks from Dragon. Dragon has to escape with Kuma and Venkov and start the revolutionaries. And we need to see what happens with Garling too. We need to see what he does. And Zebek. Zebek still. I mean, Rock's Pirates is still on the island. Davy. Davy is still on the island. Is it Rock's D Davy or is? I forgot his name. Anyways, guys, this is the end of the chapter. I don't really have an outro for this anymore, but I mean, I guess there's an outro. But yeah, I'm out of here, man. I think, yeah, we don't have a break this week, so I will see you guys next week. I will read if I even upload this. Anyways, guys, I am out of here. Later.